So on this foot, when we look at this foot, why don't you bring it over here? You can see that this heel is going under and that toe is going forward. What happens is this toe gets pulled forward because it accumulates length, and it actually pulls the heel under on the opposite diagonal. So this is getting pulled like that. So the toe would be like this. This just, he walks on this side of his foot. This side of his foot wears down a little bit, but that side, since he's not walking on it, it just slides over to the side and gets long. So what we're gonna do to trim this is we'll start from the bottom, and we want this wall to be the same length on this little tiny edge between the white line and the edge of the bevel all the way around. But we want the wall itself to be thinner on the side he doesn't use it, because we don't want the wall to accumulate as fast over here. He wears it fast on this side. We don't want him accumulating it fast on that. So I leave that much space. It's about the same thickness as the rasp. If I put the rasp right there, I'm feeling the top of that bevel. And we're going to go all the way around the foot. Like that. So this wall is the wall he lands on, and he kind of walks center base so that he's, look at my foot, so that rather than landing flat, he lands like that. So the inside wall here doesn't get worn and the outside wall does. So this wall, we're gonna leave it kind of flat so that it wears longer. That heel is longer. We're just going to take this heel and go around to the side, and we're going to very lightly burnish the heel. We don't want to take it down. We just want to make a new landing spot so that it's not as far underrun. We're trying to just very lightly change that. So there we are. The bevel on this side is going to be more up and down because we want that side to wear faster. And this side, it's going to be flatter like this. This side, it's upright like that. See the difference in angles? And across the front, I make it just a little steeper, so the angle is more upright. Here, it's about like this. Here, it's about like that. The bevel on the heels is about like this. I think of it as putting my thumb there and then not rasping that sucker. So you just do this. And we're just very lightly making a new landing spot for that toe or that heel. Let's go ahead and you can come around to the front. Let me see your foot. Good boy. Okay, we're going to take the lead rope off because he doesn't need it. So I'm going to be coming forward. You'll need to come back. So you can see now, because of how we've done that, he's pretty even on the sides. I'm just going to lightly bevel this foot. He doesn't need a whole bunch of trimming aside from just getting him balanced. And especially if you're going to be trimming him, you know, every three or 4 weeks. But I just put a tiny, tiny little bevel on there, like that, to get him nice. And then on this side where he over-accumulates, you can actually feel a little flaring. I'm just going to come in, and this is with the fine side of the rasp. I'm just polishing that wall just a little bit, just to make it thinner, so that it doesn't tilt his foot. Because otherwise what happens that over time this accumulates and it changes the angle of the joint, and it can cause ring bone. So that's about all we have to do on that foot.